Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the first episode of Watashi Nouryoku wa Heikinchi dete Itta. Yeah, this anime, I don't know a lot about it. I think it has something, I think it's a certain type of isekai anime where a character gets reincarnated, but they're more powerful than they want it to be because of some kind of miscommunication about what average means to the god or whatever in question. It's something like that. That's kind of what I know about it, and it seems like something that I would like, so that's why I'm here to watch it, to react to it, to have some fun with it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And you know, if that seems like your thing, then you can stick around and watch me do so. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So 3, 2, 1, play. Gotta get rid of that, but other than that, yeah, we're ready. Well, I thought it was an isekai anime, but it seems like we're already in the fantasy world, so I don't know. Maybe I'm mixing it up with another show, that's always possible. I'll take your word for it. Seems like a nice place, though. Nobody said anything. Nobody said anything, and now you just made a scene. Okay, this is our main character, right? They really just left it. Well, that's good. Well, she's short. Oh, cool. That's nice. I love having magic. Yes, please be impressed. I didn't know I was watching Hunter x Hunter. But I could accept this Hunter x Hunter spinoff. Mile. Alright, we got a Kanban Musume over here. You see where her motivations lie. Okay. I don't think you're gonna get that. And yeah, that's our title. So are we gonna flash back at some point to see how we got here? Because it doesn't seem like it's so far. We have plenty of episode left, so... Quite an interesting place here. Even have a dragon's mouth. Place has everything. Okay, let's... Oh, jeez! Oh. That's... Oh, that was silly. But, you know, I'll forgive you this time. It's taking me longer than usual to get a feel for our protagonist's personality here. Yes, Japan's problem happens everywhere. Oh. Okay. This is somebody important, maybe. Clearly miss. You do see like the breastplate thing in there, right? She tried. That's quite clearly a girl, no matter how you look at her. I guess I could be wrong, but, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm not. Yes. Thank you for clearing that up. That doesn't ruin the ship for you, does it? Well... Another important character? I remember her from the cover art. I quite like her outfits. Yeah, she's not much smaller than her. Well, let's be careful. Already being tsundere, really. She gotta call it out. I knew it. I knew she was. It was just too blatant. Well, we can just teach them the concept. I don't know how much you could do about that. It'd probably go away in time. Yeah, I don't really know. I didn't laugh. Oh, yeah, there's certainly an interesting protagonist. Oh, okay. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Yeah, that's the focus. No, I cushioned fall. It's all good. I'm sorry, I don't mean to look there. I'm just so short. So. Oh, you're not pickpocketing me, are you? I mean, you don't look the type, but gotta be careful. She didn't really pickpocket her, did she? I'm actually a little bit worried now. Yeah, she probably uses them to distract people so she can steal their money. I wouldn't want to. The real question is, does she still have money to buy it with? Because, oh no, she does. Okay, so maybe she wasn't pickpocketed. Guess I would just. Okay. I guess using the girl's special pocket there. That's what people mean when they say that phrase, right? She's probably gonna get tired of being called a child soon enough. Well, that's a bit concerning. Yeah, that'd probably be a pretty. Yes, everyone's been calling you child all day. It's really that surprising. Oh, what? What? What's happening? Uh. Oh. We have a talking animal mascot character thingy with a male voice to make it even worse. Nanomachines. What? What is this setting? Okay. Right. She's got all sorts of secrets, doesn't she? Definitely look different than she does now. Do we have a little sister? And then one day I got hit by a car and it was horrible. Yeah, we gotta jump in there. Yeah, get Yu Yu Hakusho'd. And then you wake up to Aqua. Of course. Was to be average. But there was a bit of a miscommunication on what that means. Because you should have specified average, among humans. It's okay. I'm sure you'll have a really happy life here, make lots of friends. Be great. Day before the entrance ceremony. Okay, good for you. Oh, what happened? Oh, yeah. Of course she gets kidnapped. I guess I should have saw that coming. No, she probably was kidnapped. That means we gotta go save her. Place will go bankrupt without our Kanban Musume. Yeah, it's a bit contradictory. Oh, well, let's avoid that. This looks like a... Hello there. Who are you? Well, I mean, you stand out a lot, so I'm not sure what you expected. Oh, the Night Lady person from before. Really call her own nanny, Sama. Well, maybe you should get yourself some nice armor and a sword. Yeah, here we go. Actual combat. And our protagonist just kind of watches. Oh. Yeah. Got a little scrape there, nothing too bad, but we'll definitely want to put a bandit on that later. You want to offer some support? I mean, you are kind of... You could use magic, you know, to help, if you don't mind. And she casted sleep. Well, there we go. We did that earlier, you could have saved her a scratch, but... Yeah. Of course. Who knows? Yeah, if you're a melee fighter, having a magic backup party member is invaluable. Mavis. Well, they're sleeping soundly. Let's wake them up. Well, where else would they go? I mean, can't be at a good warehouse. Oh, jeez, are they really that big? They are, yeah, they are decent sized. Don't know why they like to taste their weapons so much. It's a little weird, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's... Look into a mirror. Well, she's genre savvy, so she's getting a kick out of some of this stuff. And ouch, who even did that? A redheaded girl, I assume? And yeah, what a shocker. Are we gonna meet our, the other girl? The one that knocked her down earlier? We're gonna meet her next. I definitely hear children in there, so I'm sure we got the right spot. No doorknob? Well, maybe there's a secret password. Okay. Was that easy? Yeah, get on her level. Oh, it looks actually a lot nicer on the inside. Oh wait, she's here? Like, with them? Or, uh, uh, was she kidnapped or is she with the bad guys? Because it'd be weird for somebody as tall as her to be kidnapped. And then she's just, you know, big for her age. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused. Uh, and you told them to politely to not kidnap those children? Okay. Oh, okay. I mean, free babysitter, I guess you take that. Family business? Do I want to know? And of course, she's the white maid. She's good for this. Now we got our party. Yeah, the one that we were looking for. Maybe she wasn't kidnapped after all. Maybe she just got lost somewhere. Or that's even worse. Yeah, that was very unconvincing. It's not a pool, you know. I doubt that's gonna happen. It seems like a bit too lighthearted of a show for that. Especially with how that delusion went. Okay, wow, what is that hair? Can we have Lenny back, please? So she really didn't get kidnapped, huh? And naturally, the girl with red hair has to focus on fire magic. Okay, that is not fair. That is she is not on his level. That would be bad, yeah. But she didn't even shoot the biggest fireball. I doubt it's gonna go much better. Our party's really not that great. Aside from Mile, of course. Ow. A rank, so there's a ranking system. Yeah, what could you possibly be doing that for? Well, I could get behind that, I guess, but... Okay. uh, not quite what I expected. You heard her. I mean, mystery solved. Guess we can go home now. I think you might be in trouble. Yeah, she is a little bit on the flat side, I'll admit that. Even amongst her party members. I think you may be upsetting her, though. Just tell her flat as justice. Although I think she understands that. The place might be about to blow up. She's going Super Saiyan. Well, damn. Yeah, she lists that meat so easily. And what better time for exposition than in the middle of a fight, really? Yeah, that's where they explain this concept. Yes. You tell her. And damn. Yeah. A bit more effective than our party members' attacks. So what rank would you consider her? And wow. That wall is gone. So are our enemies. You guys didn't see that, right? I'm just a normal girl, right? You're not getting disillusioned by this. Was that back of a dragon thing supposed to be a reference to something? I don't know. I'm sure they'll meet again. They're in the cover art after all. Hunter's Prep School. Oh, well, that's convenient. I'm sure we'll meet the others here. Sure, we'll all go to school together and it'll be great. And even meet behind this door. And there you go. Another shocker. Didn't I say to make my abilities average? And yeah, that was the first episode. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure how I feel about this first episode. Like, I don't know what I was really expecting in general, but this wasn't quite it. I don't know. I'm still a little bit confused by the nanomachine thing. Like, I know they offered a brief explanation on that, but it's just weird to bring up nanomachines in a fantasy setting. I don't quite understand the logic of that on any level. The protagonist is interesting. Genzai Banzai. But yeah, the protagonist is interesting. And I have no real problems with her as a protagonist. And she jumps. I feel like we're gonna get a punish on how she falls back down. But she doesn't, so it's a moot point. So that was the first episode of Watashi Nouryoku wa Heikinchi dette Itta yo ne. I feel like I'm not pronouncing that title quite right, but oh well. So yeah, this first episode, this is an isekai anime. It did confirm that, you know, even though we started at the very beginning already in this fantasy world. But we did get brief glimpses of her as a regular Japanese girl, before she got hit by a car, saving a child, from a vehicle, like, Yu Yu Hakusho. A lot like that. So, that's how we got here. And eventually we also got a discussion of why she's so powerful, the whole average things, the one thing I knew about the show going into it. was that whole concept. So she's more powerful than she wants to be, which is, you know, it may make it difficult to live a normal life, but it definitely lends itself to having an exciting life, for sure. And throughout the course of the episode, you did meet new friends, one at a time. Like, let's see, let's kind of go through the episode here. She started with her going to a new city and going to an inn, you know, showing us some of her magic to, what was her name, Leza? Something like that? It was something like that. She was pretty excited about her being like a hunter or whatever. Which is weird that we have hunters, because, like, that reminds me of Hunter x Hunter. So, are they similar to hunters that are, like, in that anime? So, it's just an interesting choice of what to call them. But the name she goes by is Mile. And yeah, Lenny is her name, okay. Not sure that's a girl's name, but I guess it is now. But yeah, basically she just walks around in town, you know. But yeah, I was really just, I was a little bit taken aback by that thing she did, sticking her hand in the dragon mouth, like I at first I thought that was like a serious thing, like it's like a klutz, she got her hand stuck or whatever. And, you know, because there's plenty of protagonists that are klutzy like that. Then she pulls it out and the hand's gone, and I wasn't really sure what to think at that point. But then, before I could really think much, she just pops her hand back out and says she's just kidding. The whole thing was just a joke and silly and just, I don't know, that really threw me for a loop as far as what I expected with this character. Like that level of silliness and joking around with random people, that kind of surprised me. I don't know. I don't know why. It's really not that big of a deal at all, but it just really left an impression on me as far as my understanding of this character goes. So, you know. Like, most of what she was doing was pretty run-of-the-mill for, like, you know, somebody in her position, but that just really stood out to me. But anyway, that's when it began right into people that would eventually become more important. First, she runs into, like, a blonde knight, which you couldn't tell whether that was a boy or a girl, which is a little bit odd to me because you could tell with, like, her armor, like, it's got the, you know, the booby plates, whatever you want to call them. Like, it's quite clearly a female. But, you know, I mean, her hair is a little bit short, so I guess that could be a big part of the confusion. But, you know, to me, it's fairly obvious. But eventually she does clear up the misunderstanding, so. And then she runs into the second important girl, who has, you know, long, beautiful red hair, and a wand, quite clearly a mage-type character, whereas the other one was a melee warrior. She just kind of gives her warnings and stuff, and I do quite like her outfit, you know, the black and little gold seams and stuff. It's good. But yeah, I like the little thing she did with her with that Mile did with her hand. Like, we're not that much different in height. Like, what do you how much younger do you think I am than you or whatever? That was pretty great. That she did that with, you know, physically rather than vocally. That was a nice touch. And then she just straight up calls her out on being tsundere. And we definitely had a decent amount of that in this episode. That kind of, you know, fourth wall leaning genre savviness kind of thing. Where, you know, a lot of isekai protagonists are familiar with, like, isekai anime or whatever, or at the very least anime, and they are aware of these tropes and stuff that usually don't exist in, like, the world they went into, and we definitely had a decent amount of that, her getting excited about various things that reminds her of those kind of stories. Which, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that either. I feel like it wasn't handled super well. But yeah, she was straight up tsundere, so. And then she ran to the third person, and she really ran into her. Like, she knocked her down with the power of, you know, boing. It was super effective. Definitely something that Mile could never do to somebody for obvious reasons. She definitely had the most planned character design of all the important characters of the episode. Like, even compared to, like, the villains, her design was a bit more plain. That's, you know, regular brown hair and all that. And, you know, even her outfit wasn't really all that special. I'm glad that she did not turn out to be a pickpocket, though. That's nice. And she wanted to work me for whatever reason. I'm not sure exactly why. But it was brought up that there's currently, child kidnapping going on that you need to be worried about. So that was something to watch out for. And then Lenny disappeared, unfortunately. So I had to go look for her. Went to the villains area and ran into basically all the people she ran into before until I formed a complete party. And were able to rescue them all, which was great. And we even found, the fourth party member, there already with all the children, as basically the makeshift babysitter. Pauline, which is a bit odd, but, the villains are idiots, as we established, so. The villains are actually pretty powerful, more powerful than most of our party, with the exception of our super overpowered main character. So, after watching a couple of them kind of embarrass themselves trying to attack them, she just wrecked them with one giant attack. All because she mocked her chest after all. So that was all taken care of pretty quickly. And apparently the reason for the kidnapping was pretty basic. She just wanted to build a harem the forceful way. So, not much to say on that. It's really not the proper way to do it, though. I feel like our main girl here will do a better job of forming a harem. She's already well on the way for that. So she'll show her the way. Yeah, and then she had this line here, "I'm not some mage who arrived on the back of a dragon." That has to be a reference to something. But the first thing that came to mind was Louise from Zero no Sakaima. But, because she's a mage, she's flat, she's, Patanko, she's bothered by that. But I don't think she ever arrived on the back of a dragon, did she? I don't think. Because that's the only problem with my guess. Because that's the only guess I can even really fathom. So if that's not what it is, and you do know what it is, feel free to let me know. But that's all I can think of. And also, yeah, Zero no Sakaima, that was also an isekai anime way before isekai anime became a popular thing. And then she makes her way to the school, the hunter school, and of course, to absolutely nobody's surprise, runs into the others there. So we'll all be friends and study together, and it'll be great. And that was the first episode, and I don't know. I don't really know if I liked it or not. I didn't dislike it or anything, but, at the same time, I don't know. There wasn't really anything I liked about it too much. I expected a decent amount of genericness, so it's not really a problem for me. It just, I need something to latch onto to really enjoy a show. And so far, I haven't really seen anything in particular that really draws me to watch more of it. I comment on the protagonist being a little bit interesting to me, but not quite enough for that to really do it for me. So, I don't know, just in that stupid little, mascot character thingy, I don't really like that being in the show either. I just don't like that. Any kind of anime that has a mascot character like the little fuzzball that hangs around and talks, it's a lot worse if it talks. If it doesn't talk, it's not too bad, but if it talks, it's the worst. And I just really never like that at all, so that definitely takes away from it. So, I don't know, maybe I'll watch more, maybe I won't. We'll see. You can let me know what your thoughts on the show are. But the first episode didn't really sell me on it too much. It definitely had some fun parts here and there, but I don't know. So yeah, that's all I really got to say on it. So, there you go. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.